Cheevo guys!
What up, guys? This is
Cheevo guys!
back here again with another video. Today, we're going to be doing an achievement breakdown on WWE 2K20. This is a full price game at $60. It is available in Redbox, so if you're in the USA, you can find this in Redbox and try to get some achievements overnight. However, if you're a completionist, I don't know if I recommend touching this game because you're looking at about 40 to 60 hours for a full completion. If you're an achievement hunter that's okay with just getting a chunk of the achievements, I'd say you could get about 500 of the 1,000 in about 10 to 15 hours. As of right now, nobody has the completion yet, and that's because of the one pay-per-view achievement in MyPlayer mode. I think that they only have the pay-per-view event every 30 days, once a month. This is a timed event in MyPlayer mode, and 2K gives you a couple weeks to qualify for that event. So you have to qualify for it, and then you have to win that match. Or one of the matches in the pay-per-view. So that one's going to be pretty hard. I think a few people will be getting the completion here in a few days because I think we're about 8 days away from the first pay-per-view event. So this game has 51 achievements for 1,000 gamer score. So as usual, I want to start with going over the achievements that I didn't unlock first. So the first achievement I'm going to go over is a secret achievement. This is the only secret achievement I didn't get. This is for the ready for my close-up achievement. This is for hitting somebody with a tripod in a match. To get this achievement, you need to advance all the way into Chapter 11 in MyCareer mode. This unlocks the movie set location in which there is a tripod that you can attack your opponent with. Next, we have a few achievements related to MyCareer. I didn't end up beating the story mode. That wasn't really my priority here. However, if you have enough time, you can go ahead and get through the whole story mode. There's an achievement for clearing Chapter 18, Chapter 10, and Chapter 4. Next, we have the No Surrender achievement. This is for breaking out of a submission without overlapping once. On top of that, it requires you to do this against the AI. This is pretty hard. The submission minigame requires you to move around the right thumbstick to avoid your opponent. Your opponent has to overlap your section to submit you, and your job is to avoid your opponent's section. So yeah, that one's going to be rough. Now we have an achievement for breaking free from a carry. If your opponent starts to carry you, you could spam B to escape. I think you'll probably end up getting this naturally if you're going for some of the lengthier achievements like completing the story mode. Next, we have an achievement for completing a side plate in MyPlayer mode. Side plates are like side goals that you have to accomplish over time in MyPlayer. This is an achievement that you would get over time while playing through MyPlayer. Gladiator is the next achievement. That's for taking control of a superstar and winning a tournament against the computer with the damage retention payback enabled. To get this one, you're going to have to start up a tournament. You're going to have to pick a superstar of your choice, and then all you need to do is enable the damage retention payback, and then you're going to have to win the tournament to unlock this achievement. Next, we have the endgame achievement. This is for winning a Royal Rumble as the first or second entrant. If you can't tell already, they made it so we can't get a lot of these achievements with the second controller. We're going to have to play the AI to unlock most of these achievements or trophies. So for this one, you would want to start up a Royal Rumble match, and you would want to put yourself as the second entrant, and then all you need to do is end up winning the Royal Rumble match by eliminating all of your opponents. Like I said, this one is skill dependent. Next, we have the coordinated achievement. This is for winning by performing a pin combo through a signature or finisher. It looks like almost 40% of players have this achievement. Not sure why I didn't get this one. I'm sure this is something that you end up getting naturally through MyCareer or something like that. However, I didn't end up making a guide for this one. Next, we have an achievement for using a payback rush to steal 3 finishers in one match. Only 0.19 of players have this achievement. Jeez. I had went for this one earlier, and I thought this was going to be one of the hardest achievements in the game. However, recently I realized this one doesn't require you to play the AI. So I'm sure this is something that we can end up figuring out. But overall, it's pretty hard because the payback rush only lasts for a certain amount of time, and you have to get 3 opponents to use their finishers on you within that time frame. So I'm pretty sure you probably have to do this during a Royal Rumble, and then put everybody to like 3 finishers, and then hope that 3 of your opponents use their finishers within that time frame. And I think the time frame is only 30 seconds. Next, we have some of the grindier achievements. We have the Snickers Hunger to Win achievement. This is for playing and winning 50 matches in Universe mode. This cannot be simulated, so you're actually going to have to play 50 matches. That's another grindy achievement. We have Road to Glory, win a main event in pay-per-view. This is the one that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Nobody has this achievement yet because it's a live event and 2K hasn't hosted the first one yet. However, I'm sure that's going to change in the next week. There is quite a few people that have the completion besides this achievement right now. Now we have another Road to Glory achievement. This is for winning 10 matches in Road to Glory. But it ends up getting even grindier, guys. We're going to have to win 50 matches in Road to Glory. And that's why only 0.04% of players have this achievement. And let's see what we have here. Superstar, MyPlayer, reach prestige rank 2. I'm not too sure how hard this is. I didn't get that far in MyCareer. However, 23% of players have this, so I'm sure it's not too difficult. I think it comes naturally while playing through MyCareer. If you end up going all the way to chapter 18 and completing the MyCareer mode, I'm sure you're going to get this one. You're also going to have some achievements or trophies related to towers. Basically, think about these like Mortal Kombat towers. There are towers full of opponents, and you're going to have to work your way through up to the top of the tower until you complete the tower. There is an achievement for completing the Roman Reigns tower, and then for completing one tower. So you just want to complete the Roman Reigns tower and you'll get both of those achievements. Up next, we have an achievement for Showcase mode for clearing all the matches. This is another grindy achievement, guys, only coming in at 15 gamer score. That's going to be for entering the Showcase mode and simply beating all the fights available. Now the last achievement I don't have is the Cash Me Out achievement. They should have called it Cash Me Outside. That would have been pretty funny. Anyway, it's for winning a title by cashing in your custom money in the bank. Only 0.5% of players have this achievement. Now, I really spent a lot of time trying to get this achievement and trying to make a guide for you guys. However, I could just not figure it out. I don't know if it's glitched now or what, but I tried pretty much everything. So you're just going to have to look for an updated guide on TA True Achievements to see if somebody can help us out with that one. Alright guys, so next we're going to dive into the achievements that I did unlock. I'm going to have video guides available for most of these achievements, so make sure that you check out my WWE 2K20 achievement playlist, as I'll be able to help you guys get most of these next achievements here. For example, I have a video covering both of these next achievements in one video. That's for playing a match in assist mode and attacking a groggy opponent with a diving attack from the ropes. Next, we get an achievement for reversing a finisher. You can do this simply by pressing Y when your opponent is trying to attempt a finisher on you. I think you'll get this one naturally. Next, we have an achievement for creating a unique superstar with their own moveset, entrance, and victory pose. You're going to want to combine this with the next achievement, Imposter, for defeating an opponent with their own finisher. I have a video guide for this one. What you want to do is create a character and then give him the Triple H finisher, and then we're going to end up facing Triple H and then using his own finisher on him. We are also going to be able to combine the next two achievements. I have a video covering both of these. This is for equipping a foreign object from under the ring. And then the no refunds achievement is for sending your opponent through a table. Going to be able to knock out both of those in one match. Cozy Creations, create your own arena. That one's going to be easy. I don't need to really create a video guide for that one. That one's pretty simple. Go to Creations and create your own arena. Fighting Words. This is for activating a potential rivalry. We're going to combine this with the next achievement, which is for creating a new major show in universe. I have a video that combines both of these, makes them both easy to get. You can get both of these in just about 5 minutes if you watch the video. Alright guys, and so if you happen to red box it, these next two achievements are the ones that you're really going to want to get. One of them is worth 90 gamer score. It's the biggest achievement in the game. Both of these achievements combine for a total of 105 gamer score. You can get them at the same time using simulation in universe. I have a good video covering both of these. Make sure to check that one out for an easy 105 gamer score. The next achievement I got was the rare foil achievement. This is for opening a loot pack. This one's really easy. I don't need to make a video on this. You can get this simply by opening up a pack in the MyPlayer mode. The next few achievements are going to be related to paybacks. Paybacks are moves that are basically dirty moves. You have to get messed up by your opponent and able to fill up your payback meters. I'd say about 75% of the paybacks have achievements related to them. So we're going to be knocking a few of those out. I have a video covering the I Get Knocked Down achievement. We're going to combine that with the Ding achievement. I didn't end up making a video for the I Got Poison achievement, but you can get that one by using the Poison Mist. I also didn't create a video for playing Possum, but you can get this one by getting a Possum pin. You just need to make sure that you enable the Possum Payback. Next, we have the I'll Be There For You achievement. This is for activating the Run-In Payback. I also have a video that covers both of these. The Run-In Payback is really easy to activate. All of your paybacks are activated by pressing right trigger and Y at the same time. The Tank Buff Payback is pretty much like a Beast Mode that gets activated for 60 seconds. All you need to do is activate it by pressing right trigger and Y, and then you need to get your opponent to execute a finisher on you while the payback is enabled. Now, I did get a taste of the career mode. I think I played 2 chapters of it. It seems pretty cool, but also a little cheesy. You get an achievement for playing the first chapter. This next one is the Enemy of the People achievement. I also made a video covering this achievement. All I need to do is defend successfully against an elimination in a Royal Rumble match. All you want to do is start up an 8-player Royal Rumble match and then just stand there until someone tries to throw you out. Once they try to throw you out, you're going to end up in an epic button mashing battle. You just need to make sure that you press the appropriate buttons to escape. For this next achievement, I was making a guide on it, and unfortunately my footage corrupted, so I wasn't able to make a guide for this one, but only 0.3% of players have this. This is for using a Payback Fortify to deflect 1000 total damage. What you need to do is press right trigger and Y to activate your payback, and then again you need to have your opponent execute a finisher on you to get the 1000 total damage. This next achievement is one that I think you'll get naturally. It's the Stubborn achievement. This is for finishing an opponent without landing a finisher or signature move. Simply beat your opponent without using either of those, and you'll get this one nice and easy. And once again, we're going to be combining the next two. I have a video covering both of these achievements in one video. That is the Nothing Personal Kit achievement for hitting your finisher immediately after activating the Blackout Payback. For this one, you're going to want to edit your character or find a character that has a finisher that is executed from behind the opponent, because when you use the Blackout Payback, you end up right behind the opponent and you have a quick opportunity to execute a finisher. The By God achievement is awarded for putting your opponent through the roof of the cell in a Hell in the Cell match. So pretty much we're going to do a Hell in the Cell match. We're going to activate the Blackout Payback, get that achievement, and then we're going to go to the top of the cell and then put our opponent to the top of the cell to get both these achievements. And the next two are going to be combined as well into one video. That's the Overachiever achievement and the Never Look Back achievement. We're going to be able to get these in a cage match. We want to activate our Adrenaline Payback to carry an opponent over our weight class. For this one, I used Rey Mysterio in my video. And then you just want to make sure that you fight against a light heavyweight. You want to start up a Hell in the Cell match. You want to activate your payback by pressing right trigger and Y. And then we're going to be able to lift up our opponent to get the Overachiever achievement. After that, we're going to want to walk over to the ref and request for the door to be opened. And this is how you escape the door in a cage match. Once you escape, you're going to unlock your achievement for Never Look Back. I didn't end up making a video for this next one. That's the Cage Top Drop. This is for pushing your opponent off from the top of the cage in a cage match. Basically, when your opponent is climbing the cage and they're at the top, you just need to make sure that you climb to the top too, and then start hitting them so they fall off the cage. And once again, we're going to combine the next two achievements into one video. That's the Iconic Duo achievement. That's for performing a dual attack in a mixed gender match, and the Squad Up achievement for performing a tag team move in a tag team match. You can get both of these simply by Irish whipping your opponent into the corner with right trigger and B, and then walking up to your opponent and pressing A to do a tag team move. The Squad Up achievement is for doing it in a regular tag team match, and the Iconic Duo achievement is for doing it in a mixed gender match. And finally, our last achievement, the Boosted achievement. Less than 3% of players have this one. This is for using a boost in a match in the MyPlayer mode. At first, I thought this was for using boost during submission. However, this is for actually activating it pre-match. By pressing X in the MyPlayer menu, you can edit your boosts and paybacks. You want to activate one boost and then just complete one match, and this will unlock this achievement or trophy. And there we go, guys. That's the achievement breakdown covering all 51 achievements in WWE 2K20. As always, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. If this video helped you out, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe.